I thought hurricane season was over. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hurricane season is definitely not over. Oh boy, it's Hurricane Shane Burgos taking on Edson Barboza in this featherweight scrap. For me, this is no-brainer fight of the night, or at least it's gonna be fight of the night until Benil Dariush and Tony Ferguson hit the octagon. But in this Burgos versus Barboza matchup, these dudes are going to come to throw down. Both these guys are down to throw fast, heavy shots, and both these dudes are down to eat fast, heavy shots. Because unless you're Justin Gaethje, I mean, it's pretty tough to completely flatline Edson Barboza, and Hurricane Shane is the same, right? That dude will just eat shot after shot, and Hurricane Zombie style will just continue to move forward. So I feel like this is going to be an absolute slobber knocker. And if we look at Barboza, he's been on the wrong end of some tough split decisions. He lost that split decision to Paul Felder. A lot of people, himself included, thought he won that one. And in his featherweight debut, he lost a split decision to Dan Ige in a fight that he thought he won, and a lot of people did as well. So, and most recently, he had that nice dominant win over Makwan Amir Khani. So, if you look at Barbosa's featherweight run, I mean, he could very well be 2-0 with two nice wins over Amir Khani, and if he would have got the nod over Ige, those are two impressive ones for sure. So, Hurricane Shane is going to be an interesting test in this one, and Burgos himself is coming off a loss. It was an absolute war against Josh Emmett, and it was a close fight. And even if you look before that, he was 6-1, absolutely running through guys. That only loss against Calvin Kattar, so no shame there. He's an absolutely huge dude, and I'm just excited to see how he matches up against Edson Barboza in this one. Right, we know Barboza is the only dude with a finish to the head, a finish to the body, and a finish to the leg. So you know he's coming to bang. I can't get enough of this one. Meat featherweight fireworks. Who you got?
Yeah, no, this is an absolute meat down. Very excited to see the Hurricane versus Lil Junior over here. Man, this is such a brawl. Shane, in an interview, he said he is thrilled, scared, wouldn't want it any other way. Very excited for this fight. It's almost a dream matchup for him, I think, from what it sounds like. And I think he's taking this, he's going full blown. He's going to go out there and try to finish Edson. Edson can be finished, which we've seen. Shane is an absolute zombie, so good luck to Edson getting that KO. But I mean, Edson's a vet and he's slick in and out, slick striking. This is an absolute slapper of a stand-up fight, in my opinion. But I gotta go with Shane. I think he's gonna be the more durable guy. I like what he's been showing recently. Edson's still been looking good, and ever since he moved down weight, he's looked great. But I kind of just see Edson like just slowly dwindling out, and I think Shane is slowly up on the rise. Very interesting to see how Tapology odds 59% are going with Edson. So people are going with the vet. They're thinking the experience is going to get it done, which I mean, very well could be. This is a true pick'em in my opinion, but it does show that Vegas thinks different, where they have Shane as the slight favorite. So I find this very interesting on the mixed opinions of Tapology to the Vegas odds. But I gotta go with Shane with the Vegas odds. I think he should be the favorite, and I think he's going to get it done.
Yeah, it's one of those weird ones, right? Where we have Shane as the Vegas favorite, but Tapology by nearly 60% is rolling with the veteran Barboza in this one. Power to the people, though. I'm rolling with Edson Barboza as well. I think he's gonna find a way to get this one done. I think he's gonna be able to survive Shane Burgos's meat bombs, and ultimately, I just see the leg kicks are being a huge factor in this one because usually when we see Shane Burgos out there, he's always the bigger dude. He's always imposing his physicality against his opponents, but Edson Barbosa is going to be just about his same size, right? They're both 5'11". Their reach is nearly identical. And I just see Edson having just a little bit more of a quickness advantage with the stand up. And I think the fight is going to remain on the feet. It's an interesting one because Barbosa is 5 years older. He cuts a lot of weight to get down to 45. But I don't know. I've been impressed with what he's been doing at featherweight. And I see him landing a lot of shots on Shane Burgos, who we've seen just accumulate head strikes, throughout his career. So I'm going to go with Barboza. I'm with the 59%, and I think he's going to get the job done by decision. If he does get a late TKO, that wouldn't, to me, be the craziest thing, but I'm going with Barboza for sure. Nonetheless, I think this one is absolute fireworks. Any last thoughts on the featherweight throwdown?
No, throw in the comments, boys. Who you guys got? You got a little Junior the vet, or hurricane season is not over. We love seeing what you guys' picks are, and you guys' opinions. Throw them in. Respond to all of them, and check out the other videos. Yo.